So I got a confession. I want to write, film, direct TV shows and movies. So in December, I started writing in one of my notebooks, this beautiful thing. I wrote my TV show Bible. At least that's what we call it in industry. Basically, what that means is I wrote a synopsis of an entire 8-episode series. Down to the characters, the locations, and exactly what happens pretty much in all 8 episodes. Took me about a month and a half to get it all out onto that before I put it into typing. I like writing because I like to see my thought process from where I was going to where I went. And that way when I transfer it into typing, I still remember everything that I was thinking during the time process. And so now I'm at the process where I can pretty much write out the entire script for the series. If you don't know, I went to Full Sail University for a degree in digital cinematography, and it's kind of one of those things that's taught. But before I decided to jump into that, I guess I'll tell you what this show is about. It's called Hood Misfit, and the premise is a guy who is struggling with identity issues. He don't know if he's a hood dude, a street dude, a combination of both, or indifferent. And through a course of time that involves murder, drugs, scamming, and a host of other different things that happen in the hood stereotypically, and he finds himself, and he comes up with who he is exactly, and learns who he is through the course of events, because he not necessarily wants to be a part of the hood, but he can't negate where he's from. So you follow him through his journey of discovering exactly who he is. And although I'm at a point where I can fully write out the script, I was like, hey, when I was in school, we got sent this, which is the Screenwriter's Bible. This thing is massive. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read every single page just to make sure. Don't get me wrong, I can write a script well now. It was part of my curriculum. But I'm sure there's a lot more that I could learn while reading the entire book. So I'm about to spend the next month to month and a half, somewhere in that range, fully reading the Screenwriter's Bible. And I guess I'm gonna give you updates on things that I learned that I find like gems that help me through this process before we get to the full-fledged screenwriting. You can follow this journey. I would like it if you do follow the journey, because it helps me stay accountable for myself. But I'm gonna do that regardless, because like I said, I really want to write and I really want to film and direct. So that's what I'm gonna do regardless. But maybe this will help somebody. We'll find out. Here's to the beginning of the Hood Misfit.